Yes, what is... You'd be angry too if you had to stand here and listen to your babble. Now get out! Yes, what is it this time?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry at all. Just sad that you'll soon be dead if you don't get out of my dining hall. Yes, what is it this time?
But why are you so angry?
Because I haven't strangled a student yet today. Care to make me feel better? Yes, what is it this time?
But why are you so angry?
That's it! I'm through wasting pleasantries with you. Now get out and leave me alone.
I think I gotta ask her again. I'm not really sure what her
You
deal is.
again?
Huh.
If you don't get out of my dining hall, I'll throw you out myself.
Ooh, she's over it. She's straight up over it.
You
haven't accomplished nearly enough to warrant my attention. Maybe you'll be good enough one day. Yeah, I can't ask anymore. Can't ask anymore. She's over it. I exhausted my dialogue, as Frosty likes to do.
So you're the one who was challenging our novices earlier.
Yeah,
that
it was
might
me.
impress Master Radiant, but it won't get you noticed by Master Smiling Hawk. I'm 6th Brother Gao Shan. If you think you can defeat a disciple of Master Smiling Hawk, challenge me. I assure you, I'm much tougher than the novices.
Mooka shaka paka.
Look within yourself to save yourself from your other self. Only then will your true self reveal itself.
True. It's the words I live by. Those are the words I live by. Where's second brother, though?
How should I know? He's probably licking Master Radiant's sandals.
Ew.
He was always such a devoted follower of that man.
Foot guy. Tell me about the school.
So you'd rather talk than fight. It's students like you that are giving the Black Leopard School a bad name.
Shot through the
Master
heart!
Radiant teaches patience and peace. What's the point? Why study for years to be a great fighter if you're not allowed to use your skills? Master Smiling Hawk believes in using our power to take what we want. He's the true master of Black Leopard School. I've already told you more than I should. Now do you want to fight or not?
Exiled, I've never once considered timing you out, but I might have to time you out for that comment, sir. That's not acceptable. Not around these parts. You go watch. You cut stream right now and you go watch it.
Be like that sometimes.
Is that Hyro saying it do be like that sometimes? What? What is that from? Hello? It's the ghosts in the machine, guys. I'm being hacked. Oh, it's Neon. I knew it. Alright, let's fight.
Alright, follow me.
I'm gonna knock that stupid mustache off your face.
3 wipes to realize you only.
What? What are these from? Where are the Dyro quotes from? Doing my man Iroh dirty. The Last Airbender is top of the list, man.
That was lucky. I'll be ready for you next time.
It's the best. It's like the best show of all time.
You again. I'll fight you again if you want, but maybe you should try 5th Brother next, if you haven't already. It's up to you.
Yeah, I didn't knock his mustache off, unfortunately. I tried my best, guys. It's so good, Neon. Yeah, I hope the new Last Airbender is gonna be good. I liked Legend of Korra. There was parts of it that I was like, whatever. But it wasn't a bad show as a whole. I just think a lot of people were comparing it to to the original,
Why
and there's
do
just
you
nothing can
got to
compare.
be such a sussy baka?
I was gonna ask if that was good too. It's good. It's not, nothing can ever top the original. So I think a lot of people were comparing it to that, but if you didn't see any, if you've never seen The Last Airbender and you watch Legend of Korra, you would think the show, it's a good show, I think.
You must be the
cool.
new student. I'm fifth brother Shang Jin. There's been quite a stir regarding your entry into the school. Most unorthodox. It would seem Master Radiant is up to his tricks again. Regardless, you've defeated sixth brother, so we can spar. Would you care to try your skills against mine?
One more thing! One more thing! Yeah, they did Exile. The live action, like, Netflix show series was pretty brutal too, in my opinion. There are parts of it that I thought they did really well. But, it was weird. They tried to, like, stay really close and accurate to the cartoon. Not only with, like, how they look, but with the wardrobe and stuff. It's like they're trying to one-to-one things. But then they lump certain plot points together. There's like characters that are like not in a city that are for some reason in a city. Like they're trying to like little side plots in the show, like condense them into like one episode and stuff. And it was just like really convoluted and like there were parts that was terrible. Yeah, the OG movie, like we don't talk about that. That was embarrassing. M. Night Shyamalan like ruined. It was all downhill from there. Like nothing has ever been good since, in my opinion. You can't recover from that, man. Yeah, it was brutal, Neon. It was brutal. But there were parts of it that I was like, okay, that was cool. Like the whole Northern Water Tribe. I thought all of that, pretty much all of that was pretty good. There were still parts of that that are like they, oh God, they got Sokka and Katara so wrong. It's embarrassing. God, they got Katara so bad. And it's not even the actor or actress's fault. It's the writing. It's the writing for the characters. Katara was so bad. Sokka was pretty good. Sokka was pretty good as far as he looked like him and he kind of sounded like him. But even his writing was like, he's like way too serious. They like, Katara, like Sokka was basically Katara. And Katara had her like, it was a completely different character. But like they made Sokka Katara. It was bad. Anyways, I'd like to fight you now.
Good. Follow me.
That was like perfect for the vibe.
Thank you for the opportunity to learn from you. Goodbye.
Love this guy. You want to talk about it?
You are indeed an apt
Whoa!
pupil. I didn't think you could beat me so soon after joining the school. You should try your skills against fourth brother, if you haven't already.
Stop looking. Eyes are up here.
I have no idea, though he was very vocal in condemning Master Smiling Hawk. Perhaps he grew tired of all the bickering here and decided to leave. I know if I was a follower of Master Radiant, the Black Leopards... I don't...
Alright.
Of course.
Neon!
Hello, my name is Fourth Brother Yu, and you must be the new prodigy.
My,
First brother told
my.
us to watch out for you. He said that you're very talented. Since you've defeated fifth brother, perhaps you'd let me decide just how talented you are. Care for a match?
What do you think happened to second brother?
I've been trying to find that out myself. I even sent a few of the students into the city to see if they could discover the truth. Master Smiling Hawk was the last to speak with second brother, though I still don't know what they discussed. It's no secret that they disliked each other. Third brother told me that Master Smiling Hawk sent second brother into the city on an errand, but nobody saw him leave the school. I fear second brother has run into trouble, and I suspect Master Smiling Hawk is behind it all.
Company's wasting a ton of money. Yeah. Hopefully they'll take notes from a lot of the critiques from the first season, and the second season will be good. I have a sneaky suspicion they're going to ruin Toph, though. But there's a good chance that whatever casting that they get, and if they do good writing for her, Toph single-handedly could save the show. We'll see what happens, though, because it's in the works. I will say the live-action One Piece is amazing. I loved it. I loved every second of the live-action One Piece. I can't wait for the next season.
Well, the school is the best of its kind in all the Empire. I consider myself very fortunate to be a student here. That's not to say that we don't have our problems. Having two masters is a bit unusual, and it seems to slow the progress of the school. Master Radiant is a great leader, but he never comes out of his room anymore. Master Smiling Hawk, on the other hand, well, I shouldn't say anything about that.
All right, let's fight.
Let's go, then.
All right. Your mustache isn't as bad. You keep that. You can keep it. Ha!
You're going down.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
I know.
I can see the masters were right to let you train with us. Well, thank you for the fight.
Thank you. It was nice. So you defeated fourth brother Yu, finally. You'll get your chance to see what a real fighter can do soon enough. I'm sure you're very skilled, third brother. Don't patronize me. I'm not falling for your false flattery. Master Smiling Hawk wants to see you. He sent me to escort you. Follow me. Good, I've been looking forward to meeting him. Master Smiling Hawk has even less patience than I do. Let's go. You'll be binging for the rest of your life with that show.
You are dismissed.
Oh. Yes, Master Smiling Hawk.
So, you are the new student I have heard so much about. Rarely does someone so young display the ability that you have shown.
Uh-huh.
I noticed that you did not come from one of our usual schools. Do you mind if I ask you who your real master is?
Why do you want to know?
You have talent. And with second brother's death, we have need of a new brother.
Oh, his death? What happened to second brother?
I asked him to do something for me. He refused. Let me be blunt. Master Radiant is holding this school back. He's holding me back. Radiant is weak. He follows the way of harmony. His methods are slow and pitiful. This school
Hunter x Hunter was good.
Me.
Dragon Ball is always
Master
obviously
Radiant
a classic.
removed, and you're the one to do it. You have certain abilities that will enable you to defeat my rival.
Attack on Titan just isn't really my speed. I'm not a fan of like grotesque, like animation. I'm too wholesome for that, I guess. I'm too much of a baby, I guess. Why do you need me to help you?
Master Radiant is resistant to my style. But you were something different. I could sense it as soon as you arrived. You are the only one here capable of defeating Master Radiant. And rest assured, I will reward you extremely well for ridding me of him. To begin with, you'll have to deal with First Brother Kai. Destroy him, and you'll only be left with Radiant. But together, they would be too powerful.
I would never hurt First Brother Kai or Master Radiant. What do I get in return for all of this?
Do as I ask, and I will teach you things that no one else can. I also have a few rare items that should appeal to you. Simply kill First Brother and Master Radiant. The task is straightforward.
Jeez, just kill him, huh? You won't get any help from me.
You are a fool! You could have had everything. Instead, you will not survive your match with Third Brother. I will see to it. Now get out!
Oh. He mad. The Jedi were probably like, maybe. Maybe! I would like a, old Republic, like older than the Old Republic game. That'd be kind of cool, actually. You're a fool to choose Radiant over the Smiling Hawk. You're also fool enough to challenge me to a fight. Your talk is cheap, Third Brother. Let's fight. Ha! Master Smiling Hawk has given me new training. I'll enjoy watching you suffer. Proto-Republic, yeah. Imagine, it'd be so cool. Knights of the Proto-Republic. I'd be super down for like pre-Old Republic times. Like the origins of the Jedi, like the beginning. Involving like the original Jedi. That'd be so cool. That'd be super cool.
Oh, no,
yeah, external battery packs. It'd be so cool.
No,
you cheated. You can't beat me. I'm better than you. Yeah, and I mean, even if it was in like the style of like Fallen Order type thing, where you can like customize your lightsaber and stuff, get the parts for it. Oh man, there's so much potential there. It'd be so awesome.
Do not disgrace yourself further, Third Brother. Accept your defeat and learn from it.
That's asking for way too much.
This
isn't over. You'll pay for this. We're having trouble getting a KOTOR remake, let alone a good proto to it.
That was quite a match. I've never seen Third Brother Rinshan fight that well, and yet you still beat him.
Yep. I think he had help from Smiling Hawk.
I suspected something was amiss, but you overcame it, and you still won. Master Radiant was sure you would prevail. He asked me to bring you to him once you defeated Third Brother. You won't have to test yourself against me after all. Come, let's go see him. He is anxious to speak with you.
To be fair, Star Wars, we've gotten so many good Star Wars games at least. Come in quickly and shut the door behind you. It gets so cold and drafty in here, I can almost feel the wind blowing right through me. It's Mayo Pie Day? Yeah, it is. Where's he at? You gotta let me know, Neon, when he's live and when he's doing it. I want to go watch it. Yeah, like, I think we're making up for all of the... He's in pre-stream? Okay. I think we're making up for the lost time of not having good Star Wars games, because we've gotten a lot of good Star Wars games, you know what I mean? We kind of got spoiled with how many good ones that we did get, and it's just been like... It makes no sense, though, because you think, like, with the amount of success Star Wars games have had, they would just keep having success, and they honestly they have with Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order. They're both really well received, minus the optimization of Survivor, from my understanding. The optimization had some issues, but the game itself, I hear, is good. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, no game is perfect. But it's the imperfections that make games great for me. It's the weird bugginess, glitchiness at times that I tend to like in games. It's like charming. I mean, sometimes they're just like over the top, where it's like, okay, I can't Can't even play the game because it's like broken, but yeah, Outlaws. I never didn't play it. I was really excited. I was gung ho. I was about to be like an Outlaws content creator. I thought for a while. I was kind of talking like that. I was gonna be like all over it, make content for it, guides and stuff. I was thinking about it, and then it just got really bad reviews and stuff before it even dropped. It was rough. It was rough. Yeah, Pilot. Some things I would have done different. Yeah, I'm interested to see what I think about Survivors. I played Fallen Order and I loved it.
That was a joke, my young student. You are free to laugh if you feel so inclined. Everyone is so serious around here these days. If there's one thing I've learned since I died, it's not to take yourself too seriously. It can all end in an instant, and then it's too late to enjoy your life.
So you're dead.
Dead and buried. Food for the worms, as they say. Now you'll be wondering why the school still follows a dead master, hmm? My spirit could not leave this place due to the way I was killed. First brother and I keep my death a secret. Well, he and second brother until his recent demise. The other students just think I'm an irritable old curmudgeon who doesn't like to be disturbed. Not too far from the truth. But no doubt you're wondering how I died.
I think it's better than Kojo. I actually like it more personally. Yeah, everyone's got their vibes. It's a more modern game. KOTOR's a little older. The company's trying to get that much money for these games is ridiculous. Oh yeah, yeah. Force Unleashed, Bounty Hunter, Republic Commando, Jedi Knight games. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is Exile. There's been so many banger Star Wars games. It's crazy. Which is surprising why they've like slowed down a lot too. Got myself not carrying when playing Fallen, carrying enough when playing Fallen Order. Interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's not invested. You're not invested with the characters in a way because like you don't have this sense of choice like you get in KOTOR. I don't know. You don't really get that in Jedi Knight games either, but I don't know. As games get more and more modernized, they start to lose some of the spirit. Everything's in Unreal Engine now, and every game looks the exact same. So there's no like, there's no essence. There's no soul. I don't know. Yes, I would like to know.
Good. It's nice to have an eager listener, unlike some people who nod their head and pretend to listen. Wouldn't you say, first brother?
Master, I never.
Oh, stuff it. It's not like I really expect you to listen. Talking just helps to keep my mind sharp. Now, where was I? Oh yes, the story of my demise. Before Master Smiling Hawk was a master, he was third brother Liu. He was a gifted student. Although not a very good fighter, he preferred books and knowledge over combat. But his thirst for knowledge was unhealthy. Smiling Hawk was never content with his place here. Eventually, he sought to move beyond his station and take what he had not yet earned.
That's a dangerous path to tread.
Very dangerous, especially for anyone who got in his way. At any rate, Smiling Hawk turned his considerable intellect to advancing himself. Smiling Hawk was smart, but he wasn't wise. He discovered a technique that allowed him to harness another person's style and power, Mukashakapaka. This technique was unnatural. I reprimanded him and told him to stop dabbling with things that he could not control. Of course, in my arrogance, I assumed he would obey my wise instructions. But Smiling Hawk had no intention of letting go of his newfound technique.
And pretend to be listening. It's so good. Power's hard to game and even harder to let go.
An excellent point, and one that very few people grasp. You may yet prove to be an excellent student. At any rate, Smiling Hawk decided to try out his technique on me. With my power, he could become first brother, and more. But Smiling Hawk failed to realize the true nature of his technique. It does not merely borrow your style and power, it takes your life. And so, with one stealthy encounter, Smiling Hawk not only gained my fighting powers, but also eliminated the one person who could challenge him. There's nothing more humiliating for a master than waking up and realizing you've been beaten by a bookworm. And in your own room, no less.
What a shameless act of cowardice.
Yes, but deadly just the same. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, need and lust. Smiling Hawk crossed the line and hasn't looked back since. He chose the easy route to power, but it has cost him. The power has changed him and corroded his spirit, but it also makes him very powerful. First Brother and I have kept him in check, barely. But the balance slowly turns in his favor as he gains more and more power.
So how can we stop him?
That is precisely why I brought you here. You alone have the skill and strength to defeat Smiling Hawk. There is something different about you. As a spirit, I can see your power and its source. It is different for you than for anyone I have ever met. I won't tell you that he cannot harm you, but I'm certain that he cannot steal your power. Not the way he stole mine, at any rate.
Why doesn't he, just finish you off?
Master Smiling Hawk's sole advantage is stealing others' powers, but he cannot steal from me what he's already stolen. Or so he believes. He has no experience battling spirits, and he fears that he may just lose. He is driven by greed, but controlled by fear.
Why don't you just kill him yourself?
He took my power, and Second Brother's too. He is at least my equal now, if not more. If First Brother tries to aid me, Smiling Hawk would steal his power too. I am the only thing keeping him in check. If I fail to defeat him, there will be nothing standing in his way. For now, his fear by my powers as a spirit keep him at bay.
Why didn't he just tell everyone that you're dead?
How would he explain it? How would he know I was dead unless, of course, he had something to do with it? To prove my death, he had to implicate himself.
I will destroy the Smiling Hawk.
Ha! Humility is not one of your strengths. Unfortunately, you will not need humility against the Smiling Hawk. Good luck, young one. Be careful, but be courageous. I know you have what it takes to defeat Smiling Hawk.
Do I like choice of something I enjoy a set story? Yeah, I did enjoy some of the characters' banter. I like them making more open maps for the planets, yeah. Give us variety in planets too, yeah, yep. I've been a big proponent of, like, these big studios need to stop trying to pump out big AAA games in a year, in 2 years. I think studios need to slow down and spend like a solid 5+ years on games. Take your time with it. Make something good. People would be willing to even pay more money. People would be willing. I'd be willing to pay up to $100, maybe even more, depending on, you know, how much time is going into it and what to expect. But like, people are not going to want to be paying more money for these rushed games that they're just trying to spit out. Just garbage. Even if they're bad, putting more into Star Wars because it reawakens the universe for fans and helps revitalize fans, even if the fans don't like the games. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's starting up, getting the pie ready. Oh, okay. Quick save. All right, we're gonna watch PG do this.